After completing the $10 million chicken challenge, the chickens began to fight back, like this and this. I barely made it out alive. I lost everything and ended up on Calmsden Farm. Now, can we make $10 million from cows? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back everybody. We're here on episode 9 of the $10 million cow challenge. This episode's going to be a little special. This one's going to be Noah's cow barn. So I went through, picked out a cow barn for Noah to consider his cow barn, and did a little editing to the file where it can hold more food and I don't have to worry about it as much. But we're going to be looking at adding that. Now, a lot of people keep commenting on all my different series about adding a chicken coop for Noah because, I mean, that's what I started with, was Noah's chicken coop. And a lot of support for him, and his dad posted that he is now inspired by all this support and everything and going to college. So that is really amazing, and I can't believe that. Best of luck to you on the college and everything. Really hope you get through it all. And I hope Noah likes cows. I mean, we're on the cow challenge now. That's why I'm not going to add a chicken pen. But I got a little custom cow pasture pen barn thingy that I think you'll like. I like it. I actually like it more than the one I got put in right here. So let's take a look at that real quick. Well, this is what I'm going to go with. Cow barn old. It says modded on it because I did mod it. As you can tell, it holds quite a bit, but 140 cows only, not much. I didn't want to go crazy with it. I honestly think I went too crazy with this one over here with making it 1,000 cows. This new one I'm adding, Noah's cow barn, is going to be the primary cow barn I kind of work out of, and I want to focus on getting it full and keeping it full and taking care of these cows more than the other ones, of course. But I would like to keep it over here somewhere, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be fitting in. I don't know why I started setting up all my TMR mixers and everything over here whenever I talked about doing it over here. So you know what? Yeah, it's time for a move. Another move, I guess. I did not plan this out very well at all. So we're going to go ahead and put this cow barn over here, and then the other one I'll eventually move over here too. Hopefully before I get more cows in there. Still over there working on Noah's cow barn and setting it up, getting everything leveled out. I mean, that terrain over there looks level, but it's totally not. So there's a lot of leveling issues I got to take care of. But while I'm doing all that, I should have some of these workers going. So I'm going to get this fertilizer going over here on this field. And also, I think I'm ready to mulch roll the other field. I'll look at that in a second. And yes, looking over here at field 2, the pH value is good, nitrogen level's good. So all I got to do now is mulch roll it to get it to a faster growth stage. I don't have to, but I like to. That way I get more arbs out of it. I did end up installing this gas pump over here, and now that I'm looking at it, it looks a little crooked, but I think I might be able to live with that. If not, I'll take it out and put it back in. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to live with it. And this is what I'm working with here. I like the setup. It's gonna work out great. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the cows out of the other cow barn, bring them over here, delete that cow barn. I don't even know why I set it up over there to begin with. Maybe because that's where I had my production set up for making the cow feed, TMR stuff. But I don't know why I did that. I mean, it definitely wasn't the smartest idea. I don't know. I haven't been planning this series out very good, I guess. I keep messing up, keep repeating myself. I don't know what's going on. I got 10 cows in that cow barn, got 6 in this trailer total right now, so there's 4 left. And I'm sure these cows are very tired of being moved around so much, but I promise this might be the last move. I don't know. I said I promise, and then I said this might be. I don't know. I mean, that was my idea early on in the series, was to start building everything over there, so I don't know why I went away from that. Maybe because I didn't own the land, didn't have the money for the land, but now I do own the land, so now I can actually start building stuff over here, which is great. So let's get all the cows moved over here and get rid of that cow barn over there and probably get some pretty good money from it. I'm not sure how much. And I just realized something that I'm really not gonna like. All that food and straw inside there, I can't get it out. I mean, I guess I could if I use the Easy Dev mod, do a little math, write it down, transfer it over, stuff like that. And I might actually do that. But first, let me write them all down, then sell it. And if I get a product income, I'll remove that product income, and then I'll also go ahead and move the stuff over to the other cow barn. So the main numbers I'm interested in is the food and the straw, because I mean, the straw I can actually buy as long as I'm not using it for the food, but that straw I've already got. So the manure, slurry, and milk, oh, there's no milk in there. The manure and slurry I can move out of there before I sell it. So no big deal there. Let me go ahead and write down the numbers for the food and straw, and I can get that all transferred over to the new cow barn. Okay, I just remembered I have 2 different types of food in there, so I'll write those down individually, make sure I get the correct amount over in the new one. Heading over to Noah's cow barn now with the last of the cows. And I realized something. The manure manure and the slurry, like, am I going to count that towards that goal in the top left? And I was thinking, yes, I will if I directly sell it, but I don't plan on directly selling those items. So the manure is going to go over to the greenhouses, and I'm not going to count the profit off the greenhouses to that top left, even though it's kind of coming from the cows, kind of, but I don't know. That's kind of a gray area I'm not liking too much, so I just won't count it. It's that simple. If I straight up just sell the manure or straight up just sell the slurry, then yes, I'll count that. Getting the last of the food dumped off in here, got everything else in here, straw and hay. Now I'm just putting the rest of the TMR in here. It's gonna take a while to dump out, but I just realized I can use these forage wagons to feed my animals, and I don't have to use the other trailers. I was kind of limited on the other trailers because I couldn't go with the taller one because it couldn't fit through the door on the other one, and plus once they raise up, they hit stuff. So hey, probably be using this moving forward, maybe. But now I got some manure and slurry to move out of my other cow barn. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get something for the slurry. I do have a tank already like this, but it just feels kind of weird sharing the tank with slurry and milk back and forth. So I don't know, I don't really like that. We'll go ahead and buy this for $9,500. For now, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the slurry and the manure both in this distributing silo over here. Now the manure is gonna distribute over to the greenhouses for sure. That's gonna happen. But the slurry, I don't think I got any use for it, at least not yet. I mean, usually the only thing I've ever used a slurry for is in a BGA, and I don't have a BGA. I don't know if there's one on this map. I'm sure there is. I could probably look at buying that a little later and get that going over there to get some more passive income coming in. I do not plan on constantly driving the manure over here to this distributing silo. I'll probably put in another one closer to our cow barns over there, and same as that production for TMR, which right over there in the background. I'll empty it out for what it's got there and probably put in a new one somewhere else closer to where all my operations going to be. Basically over here, all it's going to be is some passive income items like the greenhouses and orchard and stuff like that. So there's one issue here. The Easy Dev mod does not allow me to add or remove food through the Easy Dev mod on these cow pens. I don't know if it's just this one, maybe because there's multiple different food types. I don't know why it does that. I've never got it to work on this one. I didn't get it to work on that new one either. I'm over here trying to hit empty, not working. So we have 1.5 million liters of food in here. So whenever I sell this, I'm afraid I'm going to get a product income, but I could delete that product income. So let's go ahead and sell it and see what we get. So right now the value is 122,831. We'll sell that, and I did not get a product income. Okay, hey, perfect. I like that. Well, there's some manure sitting over here on the ground. I guess I'll leave it. Not worth picking up. All the field work is now done, and our cows are all transferred over, so we are good to go ahead and skip maybe a couple months till next grass harvest. I don't know. I need to look at buying some more cows and filling that cow barn up that I got now. I mean, that ain't too many cows. I think it was 140 was the limit, maybe. Yes, 140 is the limit. I went ahead and skipped 2 months for a certain reason, and we now have some baby cows on the farm, which is amazing. And this is perfect timing because I was saving these baby cows for a certain cow of the month. And if y'all can guess who that is, go ahead and take a guess because we're about to look at it in a second. So I'm tired of staring off at a wall whenever I do these cow of the month. So I'm going to stare off here at the cow barn pasture, whatever. And we need to do 2 of them. We need to do one for April and one for May because we are now in June. So let's look at those. The cow of the month for April is Clark. Clark is Noah's dad, and that works out perfect because the cow of the month for May is Noah. I was waiting for one to be born because Noah is a little kid, and these cows just had some kids. So there you go. There's your pictures up there. Just making something up. Great thing about these pictures here, maybe, I don't know, maybe they're actual pictures of them because Clark does have a profile picture on his YouTube page. So I could probably just put those pictures into the AI generator and say, hey, turn these people into cows. Make them look like cows. So I don't know what images I got up here yet. I haven't tried it yet, but there's our cows of the month. April's Clark, May is Noah, and we have Noah's cow barn. Now, as far as the cows actually go, we ended up getting 7 females and 3 males. I don't know what the game plan here is yet for the bulls. Geez, I just really don't know. I mean, probably sell them off, butcher them. I don't know. I'm actually trying to stay away from the butcher because I don't want them to associate their life with a butcher, and I don't know, go against me, I guess. But hey, that is all the time I got for this episode. I'm really excited about this episode. I hope you all really like it. A lot of people have been asking to bring Noah back in with a chicken coop, but I went ahead and made him in this barn here, and it's actually going to be our main barn. So we're not making a side chicken coop or a side barn like I did in the previous series just for him. It's going to be our main one that we operate out of. Now I'll probably upgrade to another one once I run out of room. But really the cool thing is this is our main barn. This is the one we got. This is Noah's cow barn. We're working out of it full time. But hey, I just really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. It means a whole lot. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if y'all haven't already, please make sure down in the comment section you say hi Noah. Let him know y'all are I guess his biggest fan now. And I also have memberships available. If you're interested in those, you can check those out by hitting the join button or checking out the membership tab on my homepage. And if you got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments section. They're always welcome and very much appreciated. And until next time, y'all take care.